Hey everybody, I'm Pastor Myles Young from the Rock Church in Elk Grove, California, and I'm here to talk about something that I think all of you pastors will benefit from. And I say that because I am a recipient of such a blessing. I'm speaking specifically of the coursework that Wilson University has provided through the years. I was blessed, some of it in the very fundamental stages and the early development of some of these programs, and saw them come together. I have watched as young people, men and women, and leaders in my church have gone through these programs, and I've watched them grow, and I've watched them input what they've learned into action in our local church. Some of our key leaders, not only young people that are leading in the youth department, but young couples and even ministers that have decided to notch up, if you will, their ministry potential and ministry capacity. We all have limitations. We all have blind spots. We all have strengths. We all have gifts. And these courses, these foundational things, but yet that stretch us a little bit off of the foundations that obviously as pastors we're well aware of, things we've grown up learning and teaching ourselves. But for leaders in our church, young people developing their own ministry, this is a disciplined approach where they can move through these programs, these classes, and it's a study for them instead of just hearing one ear and out the other sometimes. You know, it's kind of like an announcement time. I get so frustrated as a pastor. I'm giving announcements and I know they've checked out. It's just information they're hearing. I'm the voice that's droning on. So sometimes for me, I may have taught the very same thing that these courses have taught, but in a discipline to sit down on a computer with a pen in your hand or typing or taking notes, there's something that happens in the mind and heart of these students. And I've watched it in my own church. I've watched young people. I've even watched ministries that have grown up in the apostolic faith as they stepped into this process of discipline learning. I've watched things come alive that were in them. Truths that had been planted in them, suddenly the watering of these programs gave new life to it, a freshness to it that awakened something that had been latent within them. And so I want to just encourage you. This is a set of tools, if you will, that are going to come alongside of you. You're able to monitor, you're able to keep track, you're able to see what these students are going through and learning. And I tell you, as a pastor, I am thrilled. I have the benefit of seeing the development of these programs, and then I've watched as they've worked in our church. So I'm not just trying to sell a program I'm not aware of. I'm selling you a program. I'm trying to get you to buy into a program, a set of studies that are going to make a real difference in the lives of your leaders and young people. So from one pastor to another, this is a great opportunity. Get involved, get your people involved. It's going to be a strength to you. And I look forward to hearing the great testimonies of what results. God bless.